Hey everybody, GDC 2015, Emma Brady, App Resource Connect, and all weekend long we're talking to people about the big two for the full life cycle of an app, the user acquisition at the front end, and at the back end is retention. And as you know, we like to look for companies that have something distinctive to offer. A lot of companies are trying to take their old ways of being in the web and move it over to mobile quickly, and sometimes it doesn't always translate very well. And here we are with ClicksMob, and this is Daniel Neumann. Daniel, welcome to the App Resource Connect.
Hi, thanks. Hi, Emin. How are you?
It's good to be here in the booth. We were just looking at some of the things that make you distinctive in the market, and one of them is that you are a mobile-only company. Isn't that the case?
Yes, that's the case. First, it's great to speak to you. I'm happy that you're here.
Absolutely.
Thanks. So ClicksMob, we're a mobile performance platform. We do only mobile, and we believe in better mobile advertising. What we do is very simple. We help app developers and companies with global distribution of their apps. We have, as I mentioned, we do only mobile for all platforms, so both iOS and Android, as well as feature phones, Windows, and such. And yeah, we have a platform of more than 4,000 different traffic sources on mobile. Publishers who want to monetize their traffic and promote the different apps. So yeah, we're having fun.
Yeah, and you explained that you are a very flexible company, so you like to talk to companies early in the life cycle. Is that the case?
Yeah, so what we do, what we help is basically help app developers and companies with global distribution to distribute or to reach a massive audience around the world. So let's say if you're an app developer and you want to penetrate to the US market, or you want to penetrate to the Asian market or European market, whatever the market is, we can help you get there. As I mentioned, we have traffic in more than 200 countries. And
there it is. That's big distinction, because a lot of companies here at GDC are big in one market and trying to penetrate. You know, we talked a lot that are big in Asia trying to get into America and vice versa, and you already have a global network.
Yeah, we have a global network. So, you know, we can help a lot of companies. For example, you mentioned a lot of companies come to us, for example, from Asia and tell us, ClicksMob, you know, help us to get to the US market, help us to get to the UK, help us to expand our user base, and this is exactly what we're doing. And not only that we have the scale or the global reach, we also put a great emphasis on the quality of the users.
That's a big one, and that's why the second part of the equation is retention. It almost seems like in 2015 and beyond, that's going to be as big a part of the equation as actually finding the users, because, you know, lifetime value of an app, it really involves somebody of high quality. And what's the difference? What's the shift that's going on between volume and quality?
So first, just a word in our model, we do only CPI and CPA basis, meaning cost per install, cost per action.
Sure.
We're seeing a very, very big shift. Let's say if a few years back there was a lot of CPC, a lot of CPM, the shift is towards CPI and CPA. So advertisers are becoming very, very sensitive about quality, about setting very specific benchmarks, retention rates,
sure,
engagement rates, to make sure that the users they're acquiring are actually generating revenues for them. Using our technology, using our platform, we have the ability to monitor these benchmarks to make sure that we're meeting these KPIs, that we're delivering very relevant users to our customers.
A lot of customer service for both the people making the apps and then ultimately the people who are going to benefit from the apps.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you ask me, we see a very strong shift towards quality, but obviously there has to be a combination between quality and scale.
Sure.
Because these are companies that want to have a massive reach. They want to get their brand out there, get their game out there. So there's always like a very thin. There has to be a very good balance between quality and quantity, and
sure,
I think this is what really makes ClicksMob unique, is that we're able to get these to achieve those goals for
find the sweet spot. Yeah,
exactly.
And massive reach is great, but everybody wants the massive reach, right? It all starts with quality, though, right?
Yeah.
A small, committed, dedicated, loyal following becomes the massive reach for the new way of distributing apps and monetizing.
Yeah,
so we were going to talk about GDC for a second. So obviously you're not just a gaming company, though, right? You guys across the whole app platform.
Yes, well that's another differentiator of ClicksMob. We're like like a very big supermarket for apps. So unlike other companies that may do only gaming or only travel or only specific vertical, our customers basically we support all types of apps, all verticals, gaming, utilities, travel, entertainment, lifestyle. Whatever the vertical is,
awesome.
We support it.
Awesome. So, is this your first GDC?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, just going to go off script here for a moment and say, what's the thing that's blowing your mind the most?
I think first it's I see like a huge line on the Oculus, and all the virtual reality product. And we actually see it also here.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool. This is the Virtuix Omni, and they actually have like future soldiers in effect. Is that kind of what's going on?
Yeah, but I mean, there's first it's the first GDC for me, and what's great about it is that it's like a very big, very nice community of app developers, marketing companies, gamers. So it's like a big party of technology and people. So
the cutting edge, the best and the brightest of every industry shows up at GDC. It looks like ClicksMob is in that group too. So Daniel, thanks for being on the Connect.
Thanks,
and we're going to talk more user acquisition and retention here at the GDC. We'll be right back.